Hello guys, and welcome to another strength and conditioning video. And today the topic is how to structure your MMA workout. Now for this quick video, I'm just going to go over what I generally do, but of course take it with a pinch of salt, because even I have drifted away from this layout with some athletes, and this again will change depending on who you're dealing with, what your goal is with your athlete, and on many other variables. Now, all the sessions will of course start with a warm up. Now, warm up is one of those things that people underestimate, especially fighters. But a good warm up will improve your actual performance by 15 to 20%. So my warm up follows a RAB protocol: raise, activate, mobilize, and potentiate. Raising your heart rate, activating the muscles you're going to use, mobilizing your joints you're going to use, and potentiate. So you're activating your nervous system and ready to go. Now, sometimes you can have what we call extended warm-up, where you'll add little bits of extensive plyometrics here. You'll add a little bit of med ball throw, med ball twist, and some elements like that. Then, of course, you can integrate some activation movements and some movement elements like animal flow and stuff like that. After that, we'll go into agility, just because you need to be pretty fresh to work on agility. And again, agility is different from change of direction. Agility, you want to react to a certain stimulus, so don't get that mixed up. A lot of coaches do. They'll call it hops and jumps agility. It's not agility training, it's change of direction. So after the agility component, then we go into our, call it main session, although agility can be part of the main session. Again, most of the times I'll follow this layout here, and as you can see, the fastish, heavyish, it always goes. And again, most of the times in this type of order here. Why? Because to be fast is a very neural quality. So if you put sprinting, you'll always have to put sprinting at the beginning, because you won't get the most out of it if you put it down here. So certain things always have a certain order within your session. So, prime example, sprinting, I would never put sprinting at the end. It doesn't make any sense. So get the most out of your sprinting at the beginning. Then another example could be just going your plyometrics, intensive plyometrics, for example. And then you can move into longer contact ground jumps. So broad jumps, skater jumps, your vertical jumps. Then you can add some, after that, you can add some squat jumps, for example, and you see how you're going from unloaded to loaded. And then you can work into a bit more power, as I was saying. So the likes of your cleans, your power cleans, and this is upper or lower body. And then you can go into your heavy stuff, and you must go into your heavy stuff. Your squats, your trap bar deadlifts, if you're a big fan of that, your bench press. And then I would add an accessory, because a lot of athletes don't have time to split your workouts like 4 or 5 times a week. So accessory is a good idea, maybe in a superset. And then your trunk work. And after this, this is optional, of course, conditioning. Now, I want to go through what you can do many times on the note of being a little bit faster with your sessions, which I found really well. I've found it works really well with athletes. So 1A, 1B, 1C, this layout means it's tricep, one after the other one with short breaks. So you got a main lower body, then you got an accessory lower body, or you got, I don't know, a main upper sometimes. So let's do secondary lower body, and then you've got a trunk. So in season, this would work really well. I can't remember the name of the guy that I follow on Instagram. He also swears by this, and to be fair, I resonate with it, because in the ideal world, yes, you would do 3 to 5 sets or whatever of a squat and take your time. But we're not in an ideal world. Athletes need to get in and out. So we have to sacrifice that 5% gain for more gain in terms of session and technique and power development, yeah, sure, I'll go with it. So this, and then you reverse it around to A, to B, to C, where you go main, upper, my writing is terrible, secondary, upper, and trunk. Now here, you're hitting trunk twice, hitting upper and lower, secondary exercises, so you get a great session out of it. And this is just a layout, one of the many layouts. So just find out all the layouts. Maybe I'll go over it. I'll cover all the layouts in another topic in another video. But there's so many layouts out there you can follow, and they all work enough you stick to it. But again, going back to the well, how to structure your MMA workout. Usually, this is a go-to. If we're talking about exercise selection, reps and sets, then that's a total different video, and we'll go into periodization for that. But general guideline here. Remember to follow this account or go onto my Instagram. There's a lot of other videos that are quite useful for you there, and maybe a faster fashion. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and